What's up, Knife Tube? It's Diamond Cut Steel, and you guys are going to learn something today. Today we're going to teach you guys how to freehand a Tanto style edge. And I'm going to show you a very, very easy way to do it that will really progress your ability quite quickly to be able to do this. A lot of people have a very hard time sharpening a Tanto, and while there is good reason for it, there's also not good reason for it. If you don't know how to do it, it can be difficult. But if you know a few little techniques, it's really easy to do. Right here, now if this was an American style Tanto, where it's just is straight, it would be even easier. This one has a slight bit of belly to it, more like a Japanese style Tanto. So, yeah, if it's a straight edge, it's even easier. So, how we're going to do this, we're going to take, in this case, we're using the Sharp Owl, old Sharp Albert. Wrong. This is 50% H2O, 50% Windex. Absolutely, you'll make your diamond plates last longer. 100%. People tell you sharpen dry on them. Yes, you can. It's all good, whatever. But I'm telling you, if you use a mixture of water and Windex, use distilled water. That way it don't leave any sediment on your stone when it dries. Windex and distilled water, half and half, or even just straight Windex. And your diamond plates will absolutely last longer. It's not maybe, it's without a shadow of a doubt. So that's the first thing you're going to learn. Second thing you're going to learn, to sharpen a Tanto. Now, how you do this, you're going to sharpen this part like you would a normal knife. This one, its second point has been distorted a little bit, but this is a friend's knife. Just throwing a quick edge on it for him. So how we're going to do it, we're going to just go ahead and set. This looks to be at probably about a 20-degree angle, so we're going to go around 20 degrees. You can do it either or. In this case, I'm going to go this way, so around 20 degrees. Okay, we have a burr. Damn stickers is making my stone move. Y'all can see. Okay. Definitely got a burr. Okay, now we're going to work the point last. Or I am. You can do it first, however you want to. It's up to you. It's right around 20. Okay, burr has been flipped. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and work here. Now this is where most people are going to have trouble until they learn how to do this. But all you got to do is we're going to turn our stone a little bit. Get our stone kind of straight to my body. And how I'm going to do it, we're going to go ahead over here and we're going to raise it till we see our see the apex touch the stone about right there. Now, so I know that's my angle, it's about right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and take the knife like this. Right there's my angle. Now we're just going to make some pass a bit. You see how this isn't a straight edge, so it's going to rock a little bit. No problem. Get our angle. And as I pull it to me, I'm going to work from bottom to from here to the tip, because you know I'm having to do this. I might have lost my angle a little bit just then. Okay. Not quite a burr. It's almost there. It would probably, if this is your first time doing it, it'd probably be easier for you to work just one direction. But for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and do it, you know, like this. Okay, we have a burr now. Beautiful. Okay. So we have a full length burr. Yes, we do. I'm also going to bring back that second point slightly. I'm not going to be able to get it perfectly square. I don't want to have to remove that much material. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to get our angle, which is going to be about right there. Okay. Remember, it may be easier for you to work just one direction. And all I'm doing is this. Just like when I was going this way, all I'm doing is this. And I'm allowing, as I'm applying a slight pressure this way, which I wouldn't have to do if this was straight. It means it's not. Starting right here with slight pressure here, and then as I move back, I'm just kind of allowing the knife to rock backwards slightly. So I'm starting out applying a little pressure here, and then as I move, now I'm pushing down ever so slightly here to rock the knife back, so I'm getting the tip. You see? That's going to give you a nice, sharp, sticky tip too. Okay, we should have our burr flip. Yes, sir. Okay. Good. Now let's go over to the 1200. Okay. Burr's over here. Can you all see? This way a little bit. Okay. I'm being sure to stop right when I'm touching the stone here. When the edge touches the stone there, I'm stopping raising at all. That's the end of my stroke when it touches that part of the edge. Okay. We're flipped. Okay. We should be in business. Okay, we are. Yes. Okay, now our Tanto's over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and deburr this section. So we're going to go ahead and deburr. We're going to flip that burr back over and fatigue it. That burr weakened. Okay, now we're going to make a few edge leading passes to knock that burr off. Progressively lighter pressure each pass. This is a good flat stone, so I can really feel that bevel lock into the stone. Okay, it should be pretty well deburred. Oh yeah, she's nice. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Got a little bit of burr left. Feel it in a couple places. There we go. Now, oh yeah. Okay, she's a razor blade. All right. So now, the part y'all are probably most interested in. We're going to turn the stone back like this, so it's straight towards me. And I'm going to do the same thing. There's my burr right there. Okay. So we're going to get our angle. It's about right there. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Okay. See how our scratch pattern looks. Looking nice. Okay, we've got our burr flipped. All right, now to deburr, what we're going to do, we're going to get our angle, right? And we're going to simply make some lighter and lighter edge leading passes. And this is where it's going to get easy. You don't even need to change your angle. You just hold your hand in the same spot. You literally, that's all you're doing. And that's why I'm saying it's so easy, because see, all I'm doing is literally just turning the knife. Lighter and lighter strokes each time. Okay. We should be burless. Still a little bit. Get our angle back. And we are pretty well sharp. Oh yeah, we're in business. And now you see I've formed my second point back pretty decently. You see, I've started it. Next sharpening or two, I'll have it formed. There you go. Nice sticky tip. And a sharp knife. We'll make a couple passes on a bare strop, just to knock any burr off that might be remaining. There's no compound on this, so I'm not worried about my angle being exact. I'm just trying to pull off any burr that might be remaining. And we should have a very, very sharp knife. Beautiful. Get another piece of paper. Hold on. Really difficult to cover that tip. Anyways, nice and sharp. All the way throughout the edge. Focus. Yeah, it's good edge, good sharp edge. Paper's a little bit wet, but yeah, good sharp edge. Couple passes on a strop will have it really nice. Let's make a couple passes on the strop. I'm just going to use some 5 micron, 3 micron. We're going to go at sharpening angle, of course. And we're going to do the stropping the same way. Same way as we sharpened. Literally just flipping the knife. My angle's going to be exactly the same when I flip the knife in my hand. Okay. Now we should be really good. And any of that burr that's on there, any little microscopic piece of burr, definitely going to be gone now. Oh yeah, so much sharper. Easily can push cut, straight that tip. Oh yeah. yeah. Anyways, Tantos are not that hard to sharpen once you know a few little tricks. And like I said, if it was a Tanto that just had a straight edge here, it would be even easier. You know, what I did just then, I'm going ahead for the next sharpening. As you can see, I'm forming my, if it'll focus, I'm forming my edge termination. It's right there. And next sharpening, when I remove a little more steel, that's going to become back to a nice square point. Could have did it this sharpening, but it would have took me, you know, I would have had to remove quite a bit more steel. I wanted to, you know, not necessarily waste steel. It's considering it's not my knife. So anyways, that's how to do it. It's quite easy. This Kuban is actually a cool little knife, and that's a pretty daggum good stone. It seems to be holding up well. Alright guys, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.